Hello student, this is Rajiv and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we shall discuss about unitary method. In the last video, we have discussed about the ratio, proportion and the continued proportion, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Hopefully, you are all fine and having a good take care to yourself. So, in this video, we shall discuss about the unitary method. If I am not wrong, I have given you a little information about unitary method and I hope that you got it. So now we are going to discuss about it in a wide scope. So now let us see what is the unitary method. Unitary method. What is the unitary method? Unitary method is a process or is a method through which we determine the value of desirable number of article by finding the value of unit article through given by a certain number of article. Okay student, so here we give the definition. A method in which we find out the value of desirable number of article by the value of one article through a given certain number of article. So this is the definition of unitary method. In this method we find out the value of desirable number of article by the value of unit number of article of a given certain number of articles. So this is the unitary method. Okay, for example, let us suppose that the value of the cost of 10 pen equal to 120 rupees, then we have to find out cost of 15 pens. This is the question. If the cost of 10 pen is 120 rupees, then what will be the cost of 15 pen? In order to find out the cost of 15 pen, we have to find out the cost of single pen. After getting the value of single pen, we can easily find out the value of 15 pence. Okay, so now let us see how we find this. In order to find the value of unit article, we have to divide the given value of a certain number of article. So the value of a certain number of article, that is the number of pen, is 10 and the value of 10 pence is given as 120 rupees. So here we find out cost of 1 pen will equal to 120 upon 10. So in this process we can find out the value of 1 pen. Okay, so here we can find out the value of 1 pen equal to 12 rupees. So that the 12 rupees is the value of 1 pen. After getting the value of 1 pen, if we multiply the value of 1 pen of the desirable, that is the given number of article, we get the real value. Okay, so here in order to get the cost of 15 pen, we multiply 15 by 12. So when we multiply 15 by 12, we get the result, and the 12 5 just 60, and this one 180. So the cost of 15 pen is 180 rupees, and this is the unitary method. Unitary method is a very useful and very important concept. Through this concept, we are able to find out the value of various type of problem, like percentage, like profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, work and time, work distance and speed, pipe and cistern, and many more. Age based problem is also supposed to be solved by this method. So getting a one concept, we can find out the various type of result of the arithmetic. So I hope the unitary method is clear to everyone. Now let's see some question on this topic. Okay. The first question is given here. The cost of 16 balls is 96 rupees. If the cost of 16 balls is 96 rupees, then find the cost of such 26 balls. This is the first question. Question says that the cost of 16 balls is 96 rupees, then find the cost of such 26 balls. So this is the question, and now let us try to find out the solution of this question. Okay, so here, in order to get the solution of such type of problem, here our aim is to be find out the cost of one bowl. When we get the cost of one bowl, we are able to find out the cost of 26 same bowls. Okay, so here given, we write here, given that cost of 16 bowls equal to, the cost of 16 bowls equal to 96 rupees, and cost of 26 bowls we have to find out. So in order to get the value of 26 bowl, we have to find out the value of one bowl. Here the cost of one bowl, since the cost of 16 bowl is equal to 96, therefore the cost of one bowl is to be obtained by dividing the cost of 16 balls by the number of 16. So here 96 is divided over 16, and when we divide we get 6. So the cost of one ball is 6 rupees. Okay, now if we get the value of 1, we are easily find out anything. Therefore cost of 26 bowls will equal to the cost of one bowl multiplied by 26. So here we write 6 multiplied by 26, and 6 6 are 36, 6 2 are 12, 12 and carry 3, 50. So the cost of 26 bowls equal to 156 rupees. Therefore the cost of 26 bowl is 156 rupees. I hope the solution is clear. Now let us see the next question. The next question is, a car can travel 140 kilometer by 70 liter of petrol. A car can travel 140 kilometer by 70 liter of petrol, then in how much petrol is required to complete the journey of 560 kilometer. So this is the given question. The question says that a car can travel 140 kilometer by 70 liter of petrol. Okay, there is a car that can be cover 140 kilometer in 70 liter of petrol. Then the question is, how much petrol is required to cover the distance of 560 kilometer by this car. So here, in order to get how much petrol is required, we need to find out, if 1 liter petrol is given, then how much distance will cover by this car. So we find out the value of 1 liter. Okay, so the given is distance covered by car in 70 liter equal to 140 kilometer. Okay, therefore distance covered in 1 liter of petrol will equal to 140 divided by 70, and this is equal to 2 kilometer. Therefore the car will cover 2 kilometer in 1 liter of petrol. Therefore petrol required to cover 560 kilometer, we shall divide 2 8 is 60. So 280 liter petrol is required to cover the distance of 560 kilometer. So I hope everything is clear. We shall meet in the next video with some new question. Till then, goodbye.